This is going to be a huge episode, right? We're discussing three key elements in sports, and not only sports, but life as a whole, right? And shout out to Brian Kane as well for really producing this topic and really introducing us to this topic. But that topic is big ABC, right? Big ABC. Big appearance, big body language, big commitment. Okay? Start off with appearance. My favorite author of all time is a guy by the name of Tim Grover. For those who don't know Tim Grover, I'm sure we all know Tim Grover in the athletic world, but for those who don't know Tim Grover actually was the coach, the physical trainer, personal trainer for Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen. There have been a host of other athletes as well that he's trained. But he's a big mental guy as well, big mental intensity, mental performance guy as well. He just released a book this past summer by the name of Winning, right? So his original book, Relentless, did so well. Everybody raved about it, everybody wanted it. Phenomenal book, my favorite book of all time, actually. But his new book, Winning, he talks about the factor of intimidation and why he trained Michael Jordan's shoulders the way he trained him. See, in basketball, you wear warm-ups, obviously. You want to keep your body warm and everything. But basketball players, they take the warm-ups off. Now, usually basketball players take their top off first, right? They take the jacket off or the warm-up shirt, whatever they have on, and then they have their jersey on. Tim Grover's method to training Michael Jordan so hard on shoulders was because when Michael Jordan took his top off, right, to have his jersey on before the game, he wanted the other team to see Michael Jordan's shoulders and let that build and create intimidation in the minds of the opponent, okay? Based off of the appearance, right? Based off the appearance. Appearance kind of goes hand in hand with confidence, I believe, though. Because confidence is, while it is aggressive, while it is, very in your face, it's present, you feel it, it's also passive, right? And here's what I mean by that. Somebody could be across the room and you just watch how that person carries themselves. You watch their mannerisms, you watch how they present themselves without even opening their mouth. You can tell if that person's confident or not. If that person is looking in people's eyes when he talks to them. If that person's head is up, his chest is out, his back is, back, right? You can tell that that person is very confident in himself or herself. But that's on appearance. That's on appearance, right? How do you look from the outside, right? How do you look from the outside? Now, and you have people as well who do like power poses and things like that to feel better about themselves. But again, it's on appearance, right? Now we get to the B, the second part. Body language. Now, when I think about body language, I like to kind of break it down into a couple parts. React versus respond. And also, what are you thinking about? What's your thought process? See, you always can tell what somebody's thinking by just looking at their body language, looking at their mannerisms, looking at how they do things. What are their actions like? If they are about to do a specific action and they're not eager to do that action, they probably don't want to do it in the first place. But if they get up and they sprint over to the action, they can't wait to do it, that means that they probably find enjoyment in that. They probably want to do it, right? But to go back to the first concept that I addressed when it comes to body language, react versus respond, I was talking to an athlete one day, and this athlete is about to enter a new level when it comes to the sport that they play. And we were talking about how the new level that she's about to enter is going to be new challenges, right? You're going to have people that know you personally or that believe that they know you personally who are not your friend. They know everything about you. They know more things about you than you probably know about yourself, right? Personal things about you, your mother's name, your dad's name, where you stay, your boyfriend's name, your best friend's name, where you want to go to school, what's your GPA, what you want to study, things like that. Your pet's name, how many pets you got, brothers and sisters, right? And you're going to have a student section that knows these things. And they're going to try their best to get under your skin to heckle you so that their team can win the game. Knock you off your game, but their team can win the game. You're also going to have opponents that know these things. Case in point, there's an athlete by the name of Kobe Bryant that I'm sure we all have heard about. Phenomenal basketball player, man. Rest in peace to one of the greatest of all time. But Kobe Bryant will play against opponents, and there's a story somebody told of Kobe just saying random numbers, right? So he would score on the guy and say 10-08-85, right? He would score on him again and say 04-26-92. Score on him again and say 12-16-81. And they're sitting there thinking like, what is he talking about? But what Kobe's doing is yelling out the birthdays of the guy's cousins who's guarding him. Now that's crazy. That's actually crazy, right? But you have people who know these things about you though. They know these facts about you, and they try their best to knock you off your game. So to go back to the body language part, if a person has you down, if they have you heckled, if they can look at your body language in response to what they're saying to you, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going. Why would they stop? They have no reason to. They're defeating you, and at the same time, their team is winning. Why would they stop? Control your body language. Control your body language. If somebody sees that they have you defeated, whether it's a player, whether it's a student section, a coach, the referee's making terrible calls you don't agree with, control your body language. And in the classroom as well. The teacher's not rocking with you right now. They're not trying to give you the extra credit. The teacher's not trying to give you office hours to learn the thing that you want to learn in class. Control your body language. Don't let it affect you. You control that. All right? You can either react to something or you can respond to it. Reacting to something is you are reacting with emotion. Okay? I'm mad. I'm sad. Responding to it is I'm responding with logic. Same exact thing happened. Same exact event happened. It's just that I got a choice. I can react or I can respond. And based off of how I react and respond, my body will show what I think. If I'm still confident, my body will show that. If I'm ticked off, if that person got under my skin, my body will show that. Control that body language. And the last one is the C, my favorite, commitment. Whatever you do it. And you don't stop until it gets done, right? One of my favorite artists of all time is Jay-Z. He had a line in Takeover when he was dissing Nas and he was talking about killing an ant with a sledgehammer. That's how you want to approach your task when it comes to your sport. Kill an ant with a sledgehammer. Whatever I'm going to do it, and I'm leaving no doubt. It's going to get done. I don't want to... See, one of my mentors, right? One of my mentors, Mike Glenn, played basketball for the Hawks back in the 80s, played with Dominique them. He said, we were on the phone one day and he said to me, he said, some people just want to win. And some people want to win, and some people want to make sure that you lose. Two groups. I want to win and make sure you lose. A lot of athletes want to win. Everybody want to win in sports. But you got that small group of athletes over here that want to win and make sure you lose. That's a different mindset. And that's what gets respected. All right? Big commitment. If you're going to do it, you do it. Right? And time you say you're going to do something, here come the distractions. But you got to figure out a way to distract yourself from the distractions and control them. Right? Have that discipline. Have that discipline. Control yourself. Emotional control and distraction control. All right? When you make that commitment, distractions are going to come. You got a choice. Okay? Big appearance. How do you look on the outside? What's the intimidation factor like? Michael Jordan, Tim Grover. Big body language. Am I getting under your skin? Can I affect the way you play? Let me say something and see how you react to it. Are you going to react or are you going to respond? You're going to respond with logic or are you going to react with emotion? Commitment. When you do something, do it all the way and don't stop till it get done. Distractions are going to be there. I guarantee you 100% of the time. Right? Distractions are going to be there. But you got to have discipline. Emotional control. You're going to get told no. Stay in there. Emotional control. Right? And also distraction control. All right? Big A.B.C. Apollo Sports Counseling. We out.